That's what makes this show so valuable.
Yeah, we're not just spewing stuff that we off the top of our head. We're bringing guys in that are smarter than us.
Consider us as your real estate concierge.
Call me all things real estate, credit, refinancing, buying a house.
And now, the show that gives you the latest and most relevant housing market news. Real Estate Radio Boston with financial expert Rick Shearer and legal professional Ali Alavi.
And now it's time for our Tech Talk with Erica Wallace from Wallace Consulting Group. Erica, are you there?
I'm here. Hey, guys.
What's going on?
Good to have you back.
I am excited this week. We are not doing an app,
What?
but we are trying to make the conversation a little more social. Using the hashtag RERB Live, we are going to be answering questions live during the show.
That's
if you
nice.
have a Twitter account or you want to test out having a Twitter account this week with us, learn with us as we try this out, you can just set up a free Twitter account and use in the search box hashtag RERB Live, and you'll be able to see anyone else who's posting about the show or has any questions about the show, and you'll be able to follow all three of us as well.
Give us your overall, the lowdown right now. What's going on in the Boston proper market?
I think the lower end of the market, those people that are straddling the fence between buying and renting, will potentially be pushed to the sidelines and continue renting.
If you pay $2,000 in a rent, you can probably get that pretty close to $2,000 in a mortgage payment. Mm-hmm. And not even that, when you put them side by side and you start taking out all the deductions and the benefits you get from home ownership, because it's a lot more valuable to own a property than it is to continue to rent.
If you're at all close and you can afford to own versus rent, certainly the direction I would go in.
I want to talk about what some of the 2 to 3 critical mistakes you're seeing the buyers make out there and the sellers make out there.
Find a skilled realtor who's going to give you a real valuation on your home. Don't rely on the Zillows of the world and these kind of auto-generated valuations, because there's so many idiosyncrasies in our local markets that just you need an expert to filter through and be able to give you the proper data. So that's first and foremost. And then the other big thing as far as preparation is getting your home ready to go. All these things are so critical. There's such a psychological element to the buying process, and these little things that you can do that you don't think are a big deal, some chip paint here, or, if you don't take care of them, they kind of add up in the buyer's psychology, and they can lead to negative impressions. So
because
get it
buyers
done.
want perfect units.
Yeah, they do. And they're all under the illusion that the perfect place is out there.
Yeah.
So try to package it that way.
So you got some exciting stuff coming up. You've started the club in the Seaport District. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's the club, but it's so much more than a boxing club. It's an innovation district, so I felt it made sense to do something no one's ever seen before. So boxing and luxury. Apparently nobody thought that was cool, so we did that.
Yeah.
And I had to do it in the Seaport because I love Boston. Deep roots here. Some of my best friends in life are from Boston. When I did my research, Boston was number 1 in terms of percentage of population with a gym membership at 25%, and number 3 in terms of average price paid for a gym membership at $91.
In the country.
Oh, yeah, in the country.
That's amazing.
Number 1 is New York. Number 2 is like San Diego.
Now, the whole concept of opening up a gym is not new in your family, right?
Yeah, the year I was born, my dad broke ground on the gym. I was raised there, sweeping the floors, helping with all his training camps.
That tells us about the fact that you've learned from the best in terms of branding your name and following in the footsteps of someone that knows how to market.
And quality.
Which is huge. So what makes this club different than the others?
If you go to a local bar in South Boston and the guy knows you and you walk in, he sees the look in your eye and he knows what drink you want, that's called personal attention.
Sure.
So that's what makes us different. It's 15,000 square feet, but you can stand in the middle and see everyone in the gym unless they're in the locker room. There's the pressure on my trainers to take responsibility for everyone's health. This is not pay me and then I'll talk to you. This is I'm going to help you reach your goals, and if you want more, you're welcome to do that. The third bullet point in my business plan is to be the most technologically forward fitness club in the world.
No, let's talk about everybody fights. What does that mean to you in your gym?
Everybody fights, to me in my gym, that it means everyone who comes in there, no matter who you are, where you come from, there's some fight. Whether you're fighting, it could be weight loss, it could be substance abuse, it could be trying to keep your family together. It could be maybe you had a terminal illness or cancer or something. Everybody fights something, even themselves. I feel like if you make a fitness community your third place between work and home, that's going to help you. Where you're around people that are all kind of working to a positive goal, where you're happy to go and where you can get a little stress out. Whatever you're fighting, you come here and we'll help you get it.
Let's get a little bit more into the area of the Seaport District. I mean, I think if you guys all agree, we're starting to see an influx of businesses, retail.
Life is Good, who's moving in, and then literally right next door, State Street is moving in 3,000 employees at the end of February.
Wow.
Are you offering corporate deals to some of these companies, or have you?
Absolutely.
Oh,
And,
good.
You know, there's a full range of what they've done. You know, obviously based on volume, we're offering special deals, but also some of these companies see it as a great benefit to offer to their employees,
Oh,
and
sure.
they've stepped up and just said, "Look, we're going to buy down the rate for these guys." Our first responders, we cut our rate in half for them.
Yeah, I saw that.
And we mean it, and we'll do a few more things like that for the city, et cetera, because we don't want just the people who have an extra $300 a month to spend on health and fitness.
Hold
to
on,
be
that's
there. We
huge.
want
So
everyone to.
first responders are getting 50% off their membership?
That's right.
What a tremendous gesture.
Boston Strong, baby.
Boston Strong.
Boston
I love
is
it.
strong.
Are you looking for a corporate discount for a lobby browser? Is that your circular way of asking that question?
Yeah.